Hey Gemini, it's Meg with Padmes. I'm going to be doing your energy check for February. I'm going to move this so that you can see the cards. And, ooh, what's lighting up for you today? Ooh, these are. All right, Gem. So we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And we're looking at your energy today. We're going to look at what kind of energy is around you for this month, do some clarifying. We're also going to look at some energy that you don't see coming this month. I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Okay, here we go. So what is your situation, Gemini? What is going on with you? We've got the Death card reversed. We've got the 5 of Swords reversed. And we've got the Knight of Wands reversed. So it looks like there's some kind of transition that's still happening. There's something that's trying to come to a close or trying to come to a full circle that hasn't come to a full circle yet. There might even be some resistance to coming to a full circle, having closure around something. And it looks like some kind of person has come in and out of your life. Somebody's energy is there and then it's gone, and then it's there and then it's gone. And it feels like someone who's come in several times from the past, and this is betrayal. And for me, this is betrayal that's already happened, or maybe that's even happened a couple of different times. And this is still going on, and there's still some need for closure around this. But let's see what else is going on here. Gemini, tell me about this Death card reversed. Here you are waiting. So I feel like this is about waiting around for somebody who, it's almost like waiting around for somebody to make an apology. This is also like checking in with someone's social media, looking at somebody where they are. I don't have a good sense of this being you or them just yet. Maybe both of you are doing this, but something's not finished. There's a lot of waiting that feels like is taking place. I feel like someone's actually seen a bunch of things online that it's not exactly being hidden, but it's like, it feels very much like betrayal. And then this person comes in feeling like they haven't done anything wrong. And maybe, you know, in a sense to them, they haven't done anything wrong because it doesn't feel like there's a label here. It doesn't feel like there's an agreement here. Or what I'm saying is there doesn't feel like there's a commitment here for some reason. However, the things that they've said and done in the past make it feel like there was a commitment, but there wasn't an actual agreement or commitment. And so they don't feel like they're really doing anything wrong. It's almost like, well, when I said those things, I meant those things. However, it didn't keep them from doing these other things that maybe you're seeing online. Let's see. Tell me more about that. Okay. Yeah. What it looks like you're seeing online is that they're seeing someone else. And it felt like they were seeing you, or they gave you that impression. And I feel like they did give you that impression because they're like, I'm not ready to walk away from you, yet I'm also seeing other people, or I'm doing something else. This is turning into quite a love reading, actually. And here we also have, Gemini, this 4 of Wands reversed. So here's the celebration card, here's the marriage card, and it's reversed. Somebody's saying, I don't have, like, this isn't happening. The marriage card isn't happening. Here's the 1111, and here's the twin flame combination, really, for me. And it's like, okay, this isn't coming in the way I want it to come in. When I see this reversed, Gemini, what it means for me is that this isn't the right path, or this isn't the time for this exactly right now. And you're probably like, yeah, no kidding. So it does feel like there is a really intense connection here. This person's not ready to let it go, but they're also not ready to commit to something. And it feels like one of you is ready to completely commit and the other one is not. You're like waiting for the counterpart. of the twin flames. Oh, and this person is like, I almost feel like this person is saying, they're saying they're with someone else kind of, or they're with other people, but they don't compare to you. Yet they're still not ready to commit. Here they are talking to you, or it's like they're throwing you information and they're still saying, I'm not ready to commit yet. Oh, all right. You're like, I don't get it. This person, it's clearly we have this connection. Why are they doing this? Let's just ask them, why are you doing this? They're like, I'm the King of Cups. I'm action oriented about emotion. I am open and honest about love and my feelings. That's what they're saying. I feel like they're saying that they are being honest and open with you because they're telling you how they feel about you. But what are they doing? Whatever they're doing, they're saying, maybe this is their higher self more so saying like, look, I'm cleaning up some karma. It's like they're creating some with you, but they're cleaning it up for somebody else. And they're also saying they're being actually, it's like they're sowing their seeds. Oh my God, I can't even believe I said that out loud. I do not like that reference. I don't like that terminology, but it's like they're saying, I don't want to be with other people when we're together. So I'm doing it now in order to be ready to commit later on. I absolutely feel weird about saying that out loud. Okay. And I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And I think that's a horrible thing to say. And whether they're saying that straightforward or whether they're just giving you that impression, whatever it is that they're saying, they feel like they're off the hook, that they've told you the truth and anything that they do is fair game because they're being honest about it or something. However, they know that they're hurting you and they know that they're keeping you on the line. Oh, baby, I'm not ready to totally give you up yet. But yeah, I'm being honest about, I'm not hiding anything. I'm putting it up on social media, that kind of thing. Oh, and you're like, okay, what I really need is you to be really clear with what it is that you want. I need your intention to be straightforward. So I want to ask, what would this person do if you were seeing other people? I can even hear some people saying, I don't want to see anyone else. But aside from that, what would this person who's keeping you kind of hanging there, what would they do if you started seeing other people? Well, they certainly would say, oh, that's great. Do what you need to do. Oh, but they don't feel like that. Yeah, I kind of got that. Sure, yeah. Like, what can they say about it? They're going to have to be like, good for you. But that's not how they feel about it. So then what happens if you start seeing other people? They do kind of clam up. It's not like, I don't feel like they just stop talking to you, but it feels like they're upset and they have like upset feelings. I don't want to say rage exactly. Resentment. They have resentment. That's what it is. And they keep it to themselves. And again, it still feels like this death card reverse. There's unfinished business here. And then you know what it feels like? Whatever they're doing with somebody else. And I don't feel like it's just one person. It's like they're just dating or they're being casual. But whatever they're doing to, have a clear conscience or, feeling like they're healing karma over here, then they'll turn around and do that with you. Ugh. The cycle of this person is making me uneasy. All right. And you're like, we're not going through any rites of passage here. This isn't, at this time, this is not what is, I'm not looking forward to this. This doesn't feel good. Yeah, this doesn't feel like celebration. This doesn't feel like reconciliation. This doesn't feel good what they're doing. And they know that they're leaving you in a sad place. Like they know that you're upset. It's like they send you a couple of words here and there to keep you there. Hey, I'm interested. Hey, you're the most beautiful thing in the world, whatever. But then they put these pictures up that you see that show you that they don't make you feel special. Let's just say that. It just doesn't feel like they're really making you feel special. They say things that would make you feel special, and then they do things that don't. Okay, so is this person going to come correct here? They're going to come correct. There's energy for that. What this is really saying is that they're very interested in you physically. However, this is you saying, I don't want just a physical thing. And that doesn't make me feel good. Like, that's what I'm feeling like you're saying, Gemini. I don't want to be an option. I don't want to just be somebody that you, yeah, this is the twin flame counterpart here. The Emperor and the Empress. And you're like, I need you to know my worth. And I don't want to be treated like an option. And I don't want you to make me doubt myself and not trust myself and feel out of my worth. I want union is what I feel like you're saying. And there's this longing and this waiting, basically. Yeah. And that's not happening in this moment in time. And yeah, and it looks like there's something. Why isn't this person ready for this? Here they are, triumphantly going toward their victory. What is your victory? What is it that you're wanting to do? This is like, I've done this before, and they're talking about, okay, I feel like what this is talking about is actually past life stuff. They're actually talking about having done this before. In another life, it was the other way around. They were chasing you and you kind of weren't having it. And in this life, not that you're chasing, because this Empress doesn't chase, but you're wanting something and they're not doing it. It's like the whole catapult thing where the twin flames come together and one catapults the other forward and then catches up spiritually, and then they catapult you forward, and then you catch up spiritually. It feels like it's one of those things. So right now they're like, I don't feel like being the one who's betrayed in this lifetime. I'm looking for my own, what I'm hearing is sanctuary, but I'm looking for my own victory, and I don't want to do that. And they're leaving the door open for you. They're also leaving the door open to kind of like the universe. It's almost like they want someone to fight for them. They want to be longed for. They want other people to adore them, like you, but they want other people to adore them too. They want to be adored. I want to be adored. That's what I'm hearing, that song. So they're leaving the door open though, but they're leaving the door open for everybody. And they're not giving what they're receiving. Ugh, okay. Let's take a look at energy that you don't see coming. Energy that you don't see coming this month, Gemini. And okay, we've got message. And we've also got coffin. What I feel like is they send you messages, and that's what this is too. They're leaving the door open. They send you messages so that you respond to them. And they leave the door open though for other people, but they're sending you these messages, and I almost feel like you're kind of shutting them down. You're making changes. You're like, okay, I might be ready for a change. Unexpected income. That's letting me know that you're recognizing your worth, and you're making changes based on how this makes you feel. Let's see what it is that they want to say to you, Gemini. What does this person want to say? We will be together again. I feel like they're referring to that twin flame connection. You know, there's this part that's taking you for granted, and it feels like that. And I want to feel that way again. But it's because they know, it's kind of like they know that you're the one. And so they take you for granted because if you're the one, then you'll always be there. But that's not necessarily the case. You don't have to choose to be there. And what it looks like is you're like, yeah, I might be shutting this down at this point because I know my worth and I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel taken for granted. I know I was a distraction from your pain. They're saying that to you. I feel like this is part of how they talk about why it's like how they're trying to rationalize why what they're doing is okay when they know that it's hurting you. Yeah, they're saying, I'm not available the way that you want them to be. Not right now, anyway. So let's take a look at this. Let's look at your moonology. What are your angels and guides want to tell you about this month? The energy is gaining momentum. So I feel like the energy gaining momentum until the 16th, until the full moon is prominent. There's something about that. You and your loved ones are safe. And a time for healing. I feel like that message might come around the full moon, but it also looks like you're going in, you're going within, you're being a little bit introverted, you're doing some healing for you, you're making some changes around this. All right, this did end up being kind of a love spread, didn't it? I'll be back with another Your Love Sitch in a couple of days, Jem, but I will see you soon. Oops.